Hello there, my name is Dr. Neil Sutherland and I'm an associate professor at the School of Management, and my role is looking at the TA experience and thinking about from onboarding to support and development to helping you to get other roles. What can we do to make the most of your experience while you're with us? And over the summer, I've been speaking to a lot of TAs around experience, around opportunities, things that we already do, great practice that we can make the most of, as well as things that you'd like to see and like to develop. And just before I introduce you to the 5 new initiatives that we're bringing in, I'd just like to say that I really love to hear from you. So if there's anything that you would like to speak about, if there's any feedback that you'd like to give, that you'd like to say, this works excellently, or that you'd like to ask a question about something, or you'd like to suggest something for the future, please do get in contact with me. I always love to hear from you. But without further ado, let's get into looking at the 5 new initiatives that are coming in this year, in the academic year 2022-2023. The first thing is the TA Info Hub. Now, what this is a way of centralizing all the information about the TA role into one place. Up until now, it's existed on a variety of emails and a variety of different threads, so you might have had to search through if you wanted to ask or find out how much you get paid for marking an assignment, or what training you're required to do, or who do you get in contact with if you've got an IT issue. And what we've done is consolidated all of this down into just one area. So the only thing that you now have to go and check your email inbox for is for the TA Info Hub, and you've already received a request for it. You've already been logged into it. You've already got a license for it. It's hosted on UCL Extend, and everything is there. It's separated out into 9 different sections, and each of them contains a frequently asked questions. There's around 50 frequently asked questions in there at the moment. If you've got anything in there that doesn't appear, please just ask me. I will give you the answer, and I'll also update it on the TA Info Hub as well. So that one is a way of centralizing, consolidating information. The second part is around your development plan. So a lot of TAs were talking about, I do my modules, I work with my module leaders, but what else can I do to really upskill my skill set? And we've got development days and workshops that are happening as well. Development days are longer periods, so this is over 3 or 4 hours. One happens in November, one in January, one in March. And the workshops are shorter, half an hour or an hour, online kind of espresso sessions to just bring up some quick skills. And these are centered around 3 key themes, and you see some of the dates there, but the 3 themes are going to be around improving assessment efficiency. That means, top tips to help you be quicker, but also just better at giving feedback. What are the core things that students look for in feedback in 2022? We can tell you exactly what that is, exactly the sort of things that you should be responding to. And this will actually make you quicker, but better. We'll also be talking about how to deal with difficult conversations with students as and when they come up. The second theme here is around teaching and in giving you tools to think about how to improve your teaching practice, and giving you tools to help you reflect on your teaching practice. A lot of the time we're all so busy that we go into the classroom, we do our thing, and then we never really think about what we're actually doing or where we want to be. So these workshops are designed to help you with your teaching. And the final theme for the development days and workshops is around your careers. So we've got people coming in from business schools across the country to talk to you about, as a TA, what should you be doing to really be upskilling yourself, learning and making the most of the experience. So the second initiative that's coming in for TAs in 2022 is all around development plans. And we're also adding into that support for helping you to obtain your higher education academy recognition and qualifications. So I've released a video already, and the Arena team are running a variety of sessions. We want you to have AFHEA or FHEA after your name. If you're wondering what those things are, cool, great. Speak to me, watch that video, and let's have a conversation about how we can get you recognized by the HEA, because this is something that should be on your CV, and it will undoubtedly help for any teaching-based role that you go for, or even any research-based role that involves teaching. No, absolute no-brainer, will take you very little time, and you should 100% get it done. Okay, initiative number 4 that we're introducing is the TA pool profile. And this came from the problem of, we have loads of TAs, And those TAs have very specific skills, but all very diverse skills. Big pool of TAs over here. On the other side, we've got a load of module leaders, loads of modules, and a lot of the time those module leaders want to find a TA who has XYZ specialism. And at the moment, it's really difficult for those two parties to be able to find each other because it's such a big pool of both. And what we've done is we've developed a way for you to create a profile for yourself. Now, this is different from the profile that you might put up on the SOM website. This is a profile that specifically speaks to your teaching interests and what you do. There's two main sections to the survey. And what the survey is doing, it is asking you to tell us about you and your interests, your specialisms, your qualifications, and also the sorts of modules you've taught in the past and what your current commitments are. And that produces a spreadsheet, a document that we can then send to module leaders that will tell them about the appropriate TAs for their modules. So in test runs, this took 11 minutes to create. So it's a really quick job for you to do, and will result in module leaders actually seeing you when they're considering what TAs to bring on. And the final one is that I want to make sure that I'm speaking with you as much as possible. And that is a dialogue, that's a back and forth. So you're going to be hearing from me every week, every 2 weeks, and I'll be sending you out a digest that will give you a rundown of everything that's happening across UCL that might relate to you, and in the School of Management that relate to you, as well as TA tips and news and good news of what other people have done and areas that can make your lives easier. So I'll be consolidating everything that's happening in the university all into one nice, easy package every single week so that you can have that to access it, and you don't have to go hunting else in loads of different places. You don't need to be doing that. You've got other things to do. Let me do that. So that is the 5 different areas that we are going to be introducing this year. So we've got our TA information hub, we've got our development supporting workshops and development days, we've got our HEA support, we've got our pool profiles that you're going to be building, and the ongoing support as well. I am really looking forward to continuing these discussions with you. Let me know how you find them. Let me know about the good things. Let me know about the things that can make it even better. Really, really looking forward to working with you, and have a great rest of your day.